I'm chilled to the bone. What's going on, Mithrax? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oh, I got a handle. You open the hatch or retrieve a cerulean tank. What the fuck? However, your grand discovery comes at great personal cost as you become acutely aware of the freezing cold and rancid odor emanating from every elm of your body. Julius will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver him your prize. Find anything? Sniff, sniff. I hope he did. That's it. There's still some ceruleum left. Now, the fire's still not ready. Hold on, I'll give Alphino a hand. Alphino's probably like fighting something. Oh, wow. Call me an olden. Because by fire I'm reborn and my clothes are mostly dry now too. I appreciate you recovering the ceruleum, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated in Lord Quintus's eye, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, you would have been most displeased. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire, awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Everything. It was everything you could imagine, and so much more. Even during that fire looks terrible. Like, that looks like Minecraft fire. Even during the coldest winters, you always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, taking off your coat and sitting down for a hot meal with family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving the same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the street, seeing the lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sound of laughter and song of happiness. Although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite, the ice would melt and forgotten grass make its triumphant return. Gray clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings we climbed to the top of the tallest buildings so we could find to watch the sunrise. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble. Those friends dead, and those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had, soon our chance will come. We need to just hold on a little longer. Oh, does he not? Okay. He just don't get it, chat. Alright, now that you've recovered from your escapades in the pond, there's another location I'd like to search just outside the park. Chat, we're going to roll some more ads. Thanks for sitting through them. Appreciate that. You can see this place is littered with the remnants of various types of war machina. Well, my comrades and I have already recovered the tanks from the no less damaged units. Those that took a more severe beating are harder to scavenge. We decided to save those from another time, that time being now. Rather than price them apart piece by piece, it would be quicker to remove the outer casing using compact explosives. With luck, we'll gain access to the tanks without rupturing them. Though the force generated by these devices is relatively weak, I would advise you stand well clear to avoid being hit by any shrapnel. Before even bothering, though, you should check the Machina's ceruleum gauge to see if there's any left. It should still provide an accurate reading even when the unit is inactive. If the gauge is broken, I'll decide whether you use an explosive or not. Should you need more, come to me. Oh, this seems like it might be an annoying thing. Understood, let's get to work. Let's use it. Empty. One thing that's been really weird this expansion, I feel like you really haven't had to fight any mobs whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, it's incredibly story heavy. Not that that's a surprise or anything, but there's definitely been a lot less like, you know, go get some 10 bear asses. Oh, we got it. More explosive. Wait, is that what I think it is? That's right. We've done it again. Truly, luck is on your side. With this, we should be able to refill quite a few of our heaters. So I'm headed back. Right here while I go and see how Alize and Alpha are faring. You randomly pick them out every time? Yeah, there's a random mount button. Every once in a while, though, I'll hit the Amuro mount that I have bound. I have a set of keybinds that's not showing on the screen.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we? Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen. After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of our scouts follow you at a discreet distance. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside. When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything. The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise.
He's using a link pearl, right? That's how we're talking?
This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development, and perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them. With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
They had not gone far. We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage. For now, this will have to suffice. We should return to the station.
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground.
What is that voice?
Brought back a king's ransom?
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile. It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
Lord Quintus!
Oh, so he can walk.
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
The armor?
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
The time for action is upon us.
He's just gonna kill all these
My
people.
men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
This dumb motherfucker.
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question.
They're all dead, man.
Will they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Eulus spoke?
Finished your war, Council?
Alphino and Alizé are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil. Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
Yeah, you don't have to zoom in on it.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Everything will be all right. Have faith. I don't know about have faith. Just do as he says.
Get them out of here.
Alphino and Alize will be fine, providing they do not resist. Alea Iacta Est? What does that translate to? You'll accompany me back to your camp where I will meet with your leader and present Lord Quintus's demands. Before we depart, however, there's something I would ask of you. Assuming your contingent complies, the supplies they surrender will need to be transported here. The task falls to Legionnaires Marcinellus and Octavia, who will pilot Magitech armor to your headquarters. You are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the ill for further details. And those words. Once you've seen to that, meet me by the exit. I think Jules planted something. Ah, the die is cast. That's what that means. You again. Ask the ill, he said. Sigh. So that's the way of it. After all this. How ironic that you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are my orders, then so be it, for the glory of Garlemald. Okay, we're definitely, yeah. Yeah. What do you want with me? Ask the Isle. So Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand, that he would recognize that Savage is a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defeat him, we too must be uncompromising. I am ready. In the name of Empress Varys, for the glory of Garlemald, I will fulfill my duty. Oh. That makes it seem like they're about to fucking put some bombs on those machines and kill some people in our camp. If these motherfuckers kill anyone in that camp, oh, I'm gonna be pissed. Done as instructed? What did you mean by ask the Isle? I'm not at liberty to divulge that. What I can say is this. You have no cause for concern if our demands are met. You and I are in this together now. Like it or not, we have to cooperate. There's one other matter. A place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. I would have loved to see this city before it got fucking ruined. I wonder if this is where I need to go. With the automated death machine. Julius lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on. Is this his family's house?
This is my home.
Yep.
Our home. At least it was until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to. And I had to. I'd promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised.
Big yikes.
The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center, the blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us? I'm sorry, forget I spoke. We should go.
It's no use. Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But she wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
Yeah, it is.
It's so cold.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
Why didn't she make fire?
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains.
Oh, right, no weapon.
Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world?
Oh,
But
okay.
the truly sad, truly
He closed his eyes and
frustrating
was real
thing is how
worried.
damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
Do they even have collars on? Oh, they're talking about Alzay and Alfie.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded
I thought they were talking
rhetoric
about
could deter you
the
from
people
your
that we took
chosen
capture.
course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace.
Well,
But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
I pray I am up to the task.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
The fuck is a thick ear? I don't know that idiom. Is that like to grab your ear?
Thank you, Alice.
Or to like to swat you on the side of the head? Estinian's like, someone needs killing. I got this.
The scouts have secured Alizé and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
The thing that sucks is this is only going to fuck him up more.
It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
They're about to blow some shit up.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
God damn.
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
I mean, she's gonna murder him.
Stop, both of you!
What? Is that, what's her name? Yeah. Oh, it was him. I didn't think he could actually do it.
This child may be the worst emissary I've ever seen.
We received an urgent
He's like 1,000
communication
years
from the
old or
Grand
some
Company
shit,
of
right?
Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Lies. Every word.
The Empire's kind
It
of
is
done.
the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision.
Oh.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity.
Nah, man. Quintus is going to come through and do some baller shit later. I'm calling it.
I release you from your duty. All of you. I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas
That
a
or he's
grand,
about to kill himself.
glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity.
What is this song?
We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Oh, he's dead. They're gonna straight up show like a fucking suicide? Or allude to it?
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
Estinian's like,
If
I'm
there's
not
still a
fucking
chance
going.
that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
They're gonna hear a shot.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Oh man, that would have been great if you just heard a shot. Oh Christ. Jesus. Man. That was fucking metal. Much more has occurred since we last met. As for determining what comes next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. Guys, what do we do? What are we done? What are we talking about here? As maybe the crisis averted, Lucia seeks to gain a clear understanding of the present situation. Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the first and the disposition of their forces. They were preparing for a war while refugees in their care were left to go hungry, a reckless, short-sighted plan that risked the welfare of the people they are sworn to protect. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. If we were to arrive in force with the intent to do so, we would only incite panic, but perhaps they could be persuaded to follow one of their own. Go with Julius back to the station and have him lead the refugees there. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. Alphino, Alizé, and the scouts have sent to extricate them let me start that over. Alphino, Alizé, and the scouts sent to extricate them should already be at the station. We'll also have our other comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Understood. I have to really run all the way over there? That's kind of a downer. Something happening there. Well, thanks for getting him to agree to my proposal. Do not misunderstand, I have yet to agree to any such thing. I merely wanted someone else present during our talk. Very well, though I do not believe my prayer for day will be born. I'm just going to kind of skim through this chat. I'm a little uneasy about this. We gotta trust this guy to like get this platform back working. Gotta follow us. Inspect the ceruleum engines. I think I'm like pretty far behind the curve right now. The average people. That I'm like right where everyone else is. When you start reading everything, it really slows down the playthrough. Reading everything out loud, I should say. Yeah, Tonberry's being destroyed. Wait, what? Oh, shit. I forgot about the guy that I was escorting. Oh, no. Where did I leave him? Oh, here he is. Yeah, have they given any updates on like Tonberry and stuff? Oh, we gotta fix the engines. I don't actually think that's working, Duke. Unfortunately. The last I heard is that it was, like, broken. Can anyone confirm? Can you actually, like, server jump to avoid queues? System is there, but on release it was not working. Oh. I heard the opposite. Someone tried to world jump and got hit with a queue they couldn't cancel. Oh, so they have to like sit through that queue on that server before they can change to a different server? What's up, Sergeant? It's everything you hoped for and more. Way too early to tell. It's great so far, but this is going to be dark. That or they're going to blame it on... Oh boy. Me and Julius. We arrived just before you did. And too late. Too late for what? What's happened? It's Lord Quintus. He took his own life. After the news about the 10th, he relieved us of our duties. Then when he was alone, he... No. No, he wouldn't. Thancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free to choose our own fate. Led him to guide us where I have just this moment spoken with Lucia. We were ready to commence the transfer of the refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die. But most of us just want to live. Songs and standards be damned, we just want to live. We'll need to speak with the refugees, or to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If anyone would prefer to stay, we can have supplies brought over for them. It'll be a hard journey for others. We'll see they reach the camp safely. He's either gonna like blossom from this, or it's gonna be the end of him. Yeah, it really is, Abby. Also, welcome to the channel. First time Chad. Must be a long time viewer. Also, for anyone watching that's new, we do apologize for the week-long follower mode. I might message some other streamers to see if how their chats have been, I guess I should say, while open. Sabianus, Sabina Anus, Sabinianus. Oh man. It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we would reclaim it, build it all ourselves. Before this all began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. There's a chance I might see them again. I'll take it, so take me with you, please. We don't need any assholes with us. Well, got the Aetherite sorted in the end. All it took was a few adjustments, and now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one in Laternum is also functioning as normal. That's where you're staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packing up and leaving this place, I reckon there'll be more use for me and my skills over at your camp. Oh my God, thank Christ. Yeah, blow wide those gates, bros. What was the other one? Oh yeah, Mega Do. Mega Duh. Ah, it's you. The one who treated me with such kindness. Heard from the others that you're not from around here. Huh. Thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning. So all you're left with is anger and fear and hate, and I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'd be glad to accept. Chat. We're kind of like winning over the fucking Imperials, man. We have much to discuss. Our rescue, the attack on Camp Broken Glass, that person's name that's Sabianus or something. What we'd hope to talk about with Quintus. But all can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are there any refugees willing to come to camp? Thank the 12. Thank the 12. You and I should go and secure the route back to Camp Broken Glass. With all the creatures and temperate skulking about, I expect we'll have our hands full. This should come in handy. Conqueror's Chain, courtesy of Laments and friends. I'd save for the tempered, though. Mark a few points that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, we'll meet back at our camp. Oh yeah, I think I remember that too, Asalga. I'm gonna grab this quest, but I probably won't finish it. Where's the other twin? Maybe back at camp? I'm not sure. Kind of lost. Why are we here? We are here because of that. The Tower of Babel. We just haven't dealt with it, even though we've been here for about 5 hours. Summoner Burst, man. Pretty good. Pretty good. Confused. I don't like this Conqueror's chains. Why are we conquering? Oh, those are okay. Never mind. Those are just handcuffs. I swear I'm the only dancer I've been seeing. Someone in chat said they were playing Dancer. That's how I feel about playing a Reaper. The reason you probably don't see too many dancers, because as a dancer, no one wants to dance with you. Alright, I guess we're gonna Phoenix it up. Kill everyone's mobs for them. I wish the gameplay of this game grabbed me more. I love the idea of loving the game. I love story, characters, music. I tried multiple times, but I always end up stopped playing. So I'm glad you're streaming this. Hey, no problem. I get it. Sometimes the gameplay is not for you. Expect to rain a few beasts went down without much fight. Tempered proved somewhat troublesome. Those chains should keep him under control until our allies take him into custody. They're taken care of. I'm to gather a few supplies and return to the station. I'll see to that. Would you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays. I'll save that for later. First things first and all that. Oh, it's mint chip. Pretty good glamour. I was informed of Quintus's suicide. Must have come as a great shock to his men. One of the refugees, I'm told some are receptive to our proposal, but I would hear of your first-hand account. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate the situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They'll be afforded the same treatment as all the other refugees. Perfidy notwithstanding. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under our direct orders of the legatus, and that following his suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus, though, thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal and his men punished with him. Perhaps, by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability. Or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Who can say? I didn't know the man or his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him. It falls to us to clean up the mess. It's true. Was that 525 still? Yeah. In from the cold. Ooh, we got a named cutscene here, boys. I seem curious about what happens, how matters have progressed here in the absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured cerulean from the Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. By the way, might I ask you to seek out Y'shtola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. So that unlocked three more. So we definitely get flying. God, this zone's actually, we're gonna definitely finish this zone. It's just a full 83 zone. Yes, I've been taking proper breaks and abiding sufficient water, but what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with between the tempered and the first wounded. Alas, though, I can mend their bodies and told their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day one, and in doing so invite disaster. Upon settling down for supper, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. One second. I need to go deal with some retainers. Of the two classes, which one are you more interested to level up? Well. Look who it is. I'll probably level Reaper over Sage. I'm not really a healer player. 2 years ago, you got me to D. How does it make you feel? I'm glad you enjoyed D&D. I guess is the answer you want. 81. All right. I guess let's go watch these cutscenes. All right, we'll see what happens. There's the fucking moon. I think things are way too happy. So I think this is where it goes bad. You know, suicide and people dying, and it's all so happy.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
Oh, look who it is.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
He's probably not going to be too happy. Or maybe.
Warmth. At last.
Oh.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Come on. Stop talking.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Minson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
Punk ass.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Guys.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
Oh.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it.
Man. What a fucking simple gesture that just like actually means so much in the context of this game.
But was a conscript until recently.
Holy shit.
Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
Man.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Shit's gonna make me fucking tear up.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
It's like every country right there. Or every army.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
That's where he just falls over. I fucking had to kill him. I just had to do it. Oh, man. Also, if I'm watching this clip 2 years in the future, yes.
I know this is not a dream.
That is me making
yet,
jokes to hide the tears.
I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible.
Hey, we can do that again if you want to, Lucia. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rift between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea, the Ilsabard contingent, we owe it all to you.
It's pretty fucking badass, man.
We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
We often don't have the luxury of choice.
Indeed. We can but do our utmost to unite these disparate peoples and lead them to victory.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
It only took the world ending.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Oh, this fucking flower. This goddamn MacGuffin. What is that, the third change, chat? Oh boy.
On behalf of the Gallian Empire, thank you for inviting me today.
Oh no.
What? Emperor Varus?
Is he gonna die?
They are being tempered. The talismans! Quickly!
Oh, fuck.
Save me, brave hero!
Uh-oh.
Ahem. My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
He can do that?
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short. I shall begin the preparations.
Now, it is time for you to awaken. Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Oh, we're not ourselves?
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Oh no.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
This is such a pain in the arse. Yeah, let's, fuck it. Let's have some fun.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine?
Did he just refer to me as an Asian?
I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
Is that Anima?
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Ah, exposition is in order. The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
Wait, did they turn Varys into Anima?
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Osgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation.
Christ.
Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varys himself.
They did.
And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their Anima.
Holy shit.
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design.
I mean, we kind of thought that.
Would you not agree, my lord?
Something's going on with him.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
Oh, they even did the twist animation of the wine
Wheresoever
bottle.
there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Oh, jeez.
At a loss for words?
I mean...
As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost her appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own.
Oh, he can do that
now. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Oh. Oh, this is from the trailer. Also, my hat looks hilarious.
Or together.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
So wait, are we going as Xenos? No, we're going... Okay. Ow.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making her way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy.
Oh boy. What is this music?
Ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue.
Oh, God.
Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to Anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
What? Okay. Can it? Why would it say that? Interesting. I don't think I was supposed to fight. Also, guys, if you've played through this, I know you're excited, and I know it's very exciting to watch someone else play through it. Be very careful about what you say.
Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the
Let me
shadows.
experience things before you comment on things before they happen, etc. Wait a minute. I don't understand. Oh, okay. I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing, but maybe. I do kind of feel like I'm running the wrong way. Yeah. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Fuzz, thanks for those 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. I mean, I would suspect it wants me to go that way, but I have no idea. Is that all I needed? I need fuel. I guess 20 minutes is a lot of time. Shit. I definitely got to do something with that Magitech thing. Maybe that's a fuel source. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, this is kind of rough in the sense of it's just kind of an annoying quest. Maybe that's the fuel. And I'm sure if you take it slow and actually go through this thing, how you're supposed to go through it, it's not annoying. But that's not how we approach situations. Oh. So, I see. You drop the cerulean tank? Oh my god, if you get hit, you drop the item? Oh my god. I'm gonna try to kill it. Gonna matter. I might just go for it. Okay. kind of cool. I like this part. I think we finished it. Maybe not, actually. Why is there a bomb? That's not fun. Fucking Christ. Oh, nice. He healed me. What? Oh, am I about to die? Wow, this quest seems incredibly hard. Like, I'm dead. Did we? Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Man, this is wild. I also can't. I can only move straight. Uh-oh.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
Oh boy.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
I'm nervous.
And what of Eulus? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most
Galactius,
desperate
that's how
need
they say
take
that.
priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
May the furry guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search?
I think I know what they're about to
leave in
do.
the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well she can handle herself, I worry all the same.
I think they're gonna put us on the moon or some shit.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Oh God.
Well, time to call off the search.
Case closed.
That's her, over there.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to
Ishtal
perceive her
is gonna
presence.
see some or know something's up.
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But... Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Oh my God. Enough, Xenos.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
Oh, thank Christ.
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I have yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles.
Yeah.
The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days!
Now, who is that? Is that still me? Yeah, it is.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert.
Hey, I said that he was going to
Upon
kill the
this
gods.
world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Uh-huh.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Yep, you said that. Everyone, make sure to clean your monitors.
Thank goodness. She's awake.
So I'm not dead yet?
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
Well, that's good. Whew, I thought they were dead.
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Yeah, that quest was hard, man. They'll probably
Given
nerf that
recent
quest.
events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Okay. Whew. Restraining well? Nothing out of place, no missing bits? Good. I won't promise the same for Fandaniel and Xenos after I'm done with them. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, the sin's now. That's true. I guess Thancred's situation was worse. Oh. That seems like a big quest. Are you well enough to make your report? Anima was summoned by the corpse of Emperor Varus. Is their depravity know no bounds? It seems not. More to the point, we can surmise the wave of aether issued not from the Tower of Babel, from the primal lurking within it. Primalu's cry rang more loudly in your ears than ours. If you're taken to the power itself, and this proves beyond a shadow of doubt that this is the beating heart of the Telephoro's machinations. What? In which case, we have some highly relevant information. As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Levelors, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. According to Thancred and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy magitech. Did you go to sleep? Not yet, no. I've been up for about 14 hours. Furthermore, the road leading to it collapsed, making it difficult to approach in numbers. Thus, we do propose dividing our forces into two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. The diversionary force will be comprised of the Ishgardian, Gradanian, and the Luminson delegations. They will begin construction of bridges to make the Telephoro believe we are marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, the best suited for our Alamegan, Uldan, and Eastern comrades will use a different method of ingress. Look here. Facility marked in the red is the Insuladium, a vast magitech manufactory. In ruins now, of course. But the freight tunnel connecting it to the erstwhile Imperial Palace remains intact. While the Telephoro's attention is elsewhere, infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. Be aware, however, that the underground rail network remains very much operational. The Tempered are using it to bring the supplies to the tower even now. If it can carry their material, it can carry us too, providing we sneak aboard unseen. The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Fandaniel and Xenos. I don't want to say any of these. I'm level 83. We will save the people of Garlemald and those who suffer the world over. Aye, Julius and so many others have lost much to the Telephoroi. We shall ensure they lose no more. How quickly can we enact this plan? Fandaniel made it quite clear that haste is a priority. Of paramount concern, even, consuming he didn't name the Tower of Babil on a whim. In Aemon's time, it meant Gateway of the Gods. Zand used it to refer to a void gate, but in this case it almost certainly alludes to something altogether greater. The eldest and most powerful of primals. Until next expansion. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent is aware of the plan and ready to move at a moment's notice. You're to proceed north to Forum Pens. Lisa's group will meet you there. As ever, we are grateful for your foresight. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Spare no effort in your preparations. I meant to stop 3 hours ago at this point in the story. Yeah, so did I. Are my 7 minutes? Fuck. Let's do one of these quests. What? We got thunder now? Thunder. Thunder. That's how the song goes, right? Why did you want me to speak with Lise? Or are you just like being weird? Lise was like not even there. Hey, Dark Karos, are we good on the clip show tomorrow? Oh, really? I have to run all the way there? Man. Got a whopping 13 clips? God damn. Crazy. Yeah, there's some like mechanical decisions in this that are like, I don't know how to say it any other way than this. They're just incredibly Japanese when it comes to a game development perspective. That makes sense, DJ. All right, how long on the logs? Or on the 3 minutes? I don't mind the escort quest. I just mind when it has bad escort quest components to it. Oh, God. Someone should get a fucking rag and, like, clean that shit off. Good Lord. You just realized it? I mean, that was the first time I walked in that room. How would I have realized it? I'd never been in that room before. You want zombies? Can I tell you to get zombies? Well, I know the no, the body's gone. They moved that. Man, I'm still 4 off. Oh wait, I'm 4 that you find, 2 quests off. 1 quest here, 1 quest that I currently have. I don't know why I'm not mounted. Yeah, they're finishing up their little things there. I'm just gonna walk up here and do this real quick. What? Wait, can I not go there yet? The hell? Oh. We gotta keep looking. Stop following me. Oh my god, not this quest. Ali, what the fuck are you doing? Kind of think it's going to be this. No problem, Martin. Thanks for the 14 months at Prime Gaming. Oh. That's so stupid. Can't believe I'm doing this shit again. Corrito says no more ads. Thank you for that Prime Gaming. I think the music that's playing right now is absolutely hilarious, by the way. Did you see that ninja? What is that ninja? That ninja failed. I think I stay here and go to the right. Isn't that what I did? Because I tried to go right here and it didn't work. I mean, he's got to be done now, right? Oh, thank Christ. Our home, it was right here. You again, leave me alone. I'm staying here to build a new house, bigger and better than the old one. Yikes. What? After all that, we lost them? Fucking let him die. Kill him. See if I care. Fucking put Bahamut on his ass. If you let him die, you can't fly in this zone ever. Might be worth it. Yeah. All right, that's done. Oh, fuck off. This music is kind of hilarious. This is the like get hype, we're gonna kill them all music. But it plays throughout the entire zone because I was waiting for my retainers to come up. Let's go turn this quest in. We'll go do the retainers then. Oh, I think this is a dungeon, probably. Might be a trial. I don't know. I don't want to know either. Yeah, I don't know what happened, lady. I almost beat your son's ass, though. If he wants to play hide and seek anymore, make sure it's not with an MMO player. You should do that shit in like a Metal Gear game. All right, I think a bunch of 81s are about to happen. No, I haven't been going for 81 hours. 81 hours? I've been going for 24 hours. There's number one. There's number two. There's number three. Another level. A big pog. Yes. All right. Suppose let's go do this. I'm so sorry what is happening. I'm turning in like AI quest, let's say. I do wonder if someone on the team really loved Metal Gear while designing this zone. What if like Hideo Kojima was like, look guys, I was bored. They made me remaster and like add some shit to this Death Stranding game, which was just, you know, just a word vomit essentially. And they asked me if I wanted to make some quests in an MMO, and I said, yeah, let's do it. Goddamn Hideo fucking Kojima. I can do whatever I want. Bitch. I haven't seen these mobs yet. Ugh. My head itches. I actually wear the hat because the lights are fucking, they hurt. All these bright ass lights after streaming for as long as I have. Southeast? What? Turn them off? Bro, I don't think you... It gets dark AF. The zone must have been a fun zone to make, because it's like not, they just threw a shit ton of stuff on the ground. Need those blue light eye drops. What I really need is some reflect skincare for my eyes, you know? I'll have to go up to Ulta later, get some. How long has Ulta been a thing, by the way? Because I didn't know what Ulta was until I was out with my then girlfriend, now wife, in San Antonio, and we drove by one. She goes, I need to go into Ulta to get a hairdryer. I said, okay, I don't know what the fucking Ulta is, but let's do that. So we went into an Ulta, and it was like a $700 hairdryer existed. The fuck? She didn't buy that one. It's just like crazy expensive stuff at Ulta. Kind of surprising. Wait, it's further west? San Francisco, they keep 98% of the stuff in Walgreens behind plastic boxes. Oh yeah, I know that's the case. Alright. We've done it. Finally, they could stop playing that goddamn song. Hit me. The way into the tunnel is clear. We've made sure of it. Wish you'd make sure to bring a coat instead. Then we best get in there before we freeze. Especially you. Oh, the shoe will be on the other foot once we're in. Believe you me. A good fight should warm us right up. Barely enough cloth to swaddle a newborn. Clearly you have spent too long around this feral dog of a Datharl. Watch your tongue, fool, lest I feed it to the crows. You will see who's the fool when you freeze to death. Expect me not to warm your ill-prepared hide. These furs are for myself and my Nama alone. Shall be blessed to meet her this day. As if any woman worth would wish to be warmed by you, little son, should we find such a warrior within, she will bask in my glorious flame. Oh, shit. Stop, both of you. Save your fire for the enemy. As for the extra furs, I have plenty to spare. Yes, we do. As do we, I think is what they said. All right, so they're telling me I can get out of my my furs. Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrance if more susceptible to the cold. Let us review our strategy quickly if you don't mind. Pippin's group has gone ahead to the Insuladium. We are to meet them there. We wait until the temporary attention is drawn to our divisionary force. We sneak onto the train. Next stop, Tower of Babel. If any, tempered included, are injured, Rizal will tend to them. Your science must press on no matter what. Should avoid marching as a group until we're underground, so we need to make our own ways to the Insuladium. See you there. Wait, I don't think I can actually cast Glamour on this. Well, looks like I'm stuck in the goddamn coat for a while. Yeah, I got the big hat. That's all that matters. Kokobuki is the black mage guy, right? Good to see you, JP. We heard you collapsed, but you were given only the most cursory explanation. I'm glad you recovered and quickly enough to take part in the operation at that. As you will have heard, we've secured the way and some few are to remain behind to keep the escape route clear. Our comrade from Lithe's Tears will lead the way into the station. I'll join you soon. It was him and his brothers? Okay, that's what I thought. Well, this is definitely a dungeon. Holy shit, there's so many of us. This is everyone. I really want him to talk. Consider the enemy well and truly distracted. Time to go. Our primary objective is, of course, the Talafaro's leaders. But should we be presented with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force behind the towers, destroying it will deliver our allies from the Talafaro's reign of terror. And I, for one, will not see the Garland people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. Here, there's been enough of that. We came to help the people of Garlemald, and that's what we're going to do, together. till the very end. Train should be along any moment now. Prepare to board, everyone. Fucking Magni. Bunch of badasses. The Tower of Babel. Wonder how long a random queue is. $14 minutes. I am so excited. I have not heard this music and I have not run this dungeon. This was not in the media event. Man, finding a healer. I wonder if people are just doing trust. Yeah, the trusts are definitely sped up a little bit, but they're still slow, generally. What should I do? I got like 8 minutes to kill and queue. Has Final Fantasy been treating you? Yeah, it's very good. I mean, you could just use the FC, Nor. Trade out all of your snacks. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Here we go. Yeah, the gourmet blend is very good with the honey roasted cashews. Please be good music. Please be good music. Please be good music. Please be good music.
Now or never.
Crushing it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm in. This seems sick. Running the Devil Summoner. Oh, this fucking song is banger. First boss. Barnabas. What? Some with the, is that like a Thaddeus thing? Okay, you don't want to stand in that. You don't want to stand in that if you have negative. Now we're all plus. Should we stack with him? I don't understand that mechanic that well. $530s. Ooh, some Imperial garb. What? Oh, this is a giant elevator? Sun does not eat the barking of dog. Oh. Yeah, this song's definitely a booty shaking song, if you know what I'm saying. Uh-oh. Ew. I don't like this centipede shit. Are we gonna fight a centipede, boss? I do not like anything about that. I actually think this is the worst dungeon in the game. Who the fuck is that buffoon? Lugay. He's a one-armed robot with a bunch of rockets. Great. Downpour. What? Did I do that mechanic correct? I don't know. Oh, it's Super Bomberman? You know, Super Bomberman was the first game Yoshi P ever worked on. Oh, fuck. What? Crazy boss. I think I could have been DPSing that entire time. Huh. Arrive at the Iron Womb. I don't know if I want to. Holy shit. Oh. Well. Okay. XIV just over there chilling. You know, if they do a pretty big pull right there. Ooh, weapon. Ah, it's fucking Brewster. Kind of weird. So wait, are we about to fight XIV? What? I mean, Anima? Sorry. XIV was Stormblood. He's creepy, man. No idea how you're supposed to know that. Okay, we're... Oh. Okay. What are we doing here? This is a long charge up. Ow. Quite a long cast. Well, he's dying pretty fast, so I think we're about to, Oh. What? like one of those block real fast things. Is that really the final fight? The altered reality plunges into chaos? Alright, we're going back. And Suki's dead. That's not good. Yeah, you want to run out of that one. What? I think this is where we want to go? Yeah. Okay. We got the samurai weapon. So now I'm real confused.